I used to perform in bigger stages. Actually, I can still hear the loud cheers of the crowd and booming music as I set foot on the place I consider as my home. I can still remember how I had a hard time managing my schedules as they flood up whenever the academic year starts, as we were about to perform in places inside and outside the university with our chins up, pride and honor wrapped on our shoulders. A great memory indeed. 2 years. 2 years from now, when a big wave of paradigm shift slapped us with a change we were never ready for. March 16, 2019. It isn't even close to vivid where our country, our beloved Philippines and its governing body announced the lockdown. I won't deny we're happy about it, since a lockdown means a break from waking up at 6 a.m. to get ready, a rest from all the stresses we were facing with inside and outside our classes. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I suppose. Not until the 2 weeks produced a massive number of patients who suffered from the disease we never even know how to cure. 2 weeks that turned into months. The 2 weeks that turned into years. I barely even count the days, alas. 2 years from now, when the loud classroom interaction turned into meeting the class online, where the frightening, heart-dropping recitations and exams turned into emails in various education and online forums we were never even used with before. Everyone struggled. Students, as well as the professors, doesn't sit on the same comfy couch we were all expecting with. We were left with two choices in education: a period or an ellipsis. Nausea, anxiety, and panic attacks that were manageable before became a cycle we tried to hurdle with every day. Thoughts like, after those 17 years of hustling in class, we are expected to be ready to face the real world. We are bounded by expectations not just from our family and friends, but a big debt to the society and the world that is appallingly facing us. The events in the schools, which the students are excitingly looking forward to, turns into online forums and webinars. Silly me, I don't even have the right to talk about this, since I consider myself lucky to even have the privilege to attend in those kind of meetings without any hassle. Yet, the scope of my worries and whims doesn't focus on the first person's point of view. I worry about the others. It saddens me that there are even times where some of us have to hike, go to houses, visit computer shops, and even climb trees just for us to attend classes, because as everyone knows, we belong in a third world country where we aren't blessed with the same strength of internet connectivity where almost every country has. We are expected to fathom and adapt accordingly with the vastly pacing changes that is happening in a blink of an eye. But belonging in this generation is both a challenge and an honor, as I can finally say that most of the Filipino youth chose the ellipsis. The pandemic that turned into an endemic did not become a hindrance for us to continue with our little journeys that is just about to get started. The light inside still glimmers and is now on its very peak. We were molded with resiliency, patience, knowledge, and infinite capacities that helped us go through and get through it. A place a bit better than where we were before. I won't deny that we can still feel that tingling fear inside as I am standing right in front of you. You can take my hand as we take that step of change. The step of courage we always choose to carry in our hearts. We are our future's hope. And I wish that you were listening to this, you will wholeheartedly help me in making this world a better place to live in.